As an interior designer, Gail Shields Miller shops for work and for pleasure. But these days, she's very careful about where she spends her money. She won't patronize any store that carries Trump products.
I think it's a terrific way for everybody, like without even going to a rally, just to reach out and get back and show their disapproval of him as our president.
A national campaign called Grab Your Wallet lists not only retailers who carry Trump products, but also company bosses who've contributed to President Donald Trump's election. The campaign is credited with pressuring department store chain Nordstrom's into dropping Ivanka Trump's line of clothing. The retailer cited decreasing sales.
We do know from Brookings Institution data that the people who voted against Donald in November generate 2/3 of this nation's economic wealth. So while we may have lost at the polling place, we actually can vote at the cash register.
Macy's department store dropped the Trump line of suits after the then candidate made disparaging remarks about Mexicans. But the retailer has yet to give in to calls to stop selling Ivanka's line of clothing. That may be because pressure is now coming from Trump supporters as well as detractors.
What are we doing? Boycotting.
Like these women who recorded their visit to Nordstrom's to cut up their credit cards.
No money for Nordstrom.
I was actually a former employee for a number of years, and I've been shopping at Nordstrom's for 30 years.
Organizer Amanda Bebick-Lawler says she was tired of the negativity surrounding the president and his family.
It was more of a afternoon of just saying, we're going to stand up for another woman who stands up for women, who is a strong woman, who's a strong mother, a strong businesswoman, who represented each of us in our own way.
And if some retail products aren't selling well, surveys show that the Trump brand is actually more valuable than ever when it comes to high-end luxury items.
We see it in hotels and real estate. We see it in country clubs and golf clubs. And of course, entertainment. So those numbers have been going up, and they've been going up dramatically.
Approve or disapprove of the president, more and more Americans are voting with their wallets. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.